Hey, what's up, guys? Crazy Z-Man back at it again. Oh, frick. Oh, I'm so used to that intro. Oh, Craze back at it again. Z-Man isn't going to be in this series. If you haven't seen the first video, if you haven't, I'll try to leave an annotation. I'm still not sure on how that really works. Call me a noob, or whatever at YouTube. Anyway, so, last time we ended the episode, we, killed Indiex Grundia. And we did our first try, surprisingly. I picked up most of the items in the area, and we're moving on. Moving on up. I got my Ember restored, and I'm ready to fight. So after I move that iron door, which, by the way, very impressive on how we could... Like, look how thick that door is, and look how tall it is. And it's made out of some kind of, metal material. So props to him for freaking opening it up by himself. I mean... If you see typically some of the old medieval movies or whatever, it usually takes like a party of them to do it. Get back. So there is, oh god. So there is a really, really tough enemy up ahead here. He's quite the tough guy. He uses a pretty useful weapon early on in the game. I don't really feel like fighting him right now. I mean, I'll show you who he is, and I'll run like a little bitch back to the bonfire. But I'm not gonna lose this ember that I just got. I take my embers very seriously. Ooh, apparently not too seriously. Alright. See, I'm pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. Okay. There's an item over here. There's a dog here, though, so watch out for that. This is actually a really useful item. I would definitely recommend getting it. Very useful early on. Embers. Embers, embers, embers. Get those while you can. Because those... They ain't easy to come by later on, and you're going to need them sometimes. I know that in some of these boss fights, I'm going to definitely need some help. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. That's the Firelink Shrine area. I'm not going to get into that yet. I still got a couple items to pick up and whatnot. Nothing down here. There is a few over her. 1 second. I'm not going to go to that samurai warrior dude yet. Yeah, Firelink Shrine. Shout out to Firelink Shrine. Okay. There is a guy here. For the sake of the walkthrough, I'm gonna let him live. But if you know what I'm talking about, don't comment down below. Don't ruin it for other people. But, Jesus Christ, I hate that guy so. Oh. I actually. The entire playthrough, I just noticed that. That's a little setback to Dark Souls 2. Or before. I can't tell what time period we're in, really. Oh, okay. Item over here. This is a very useful tower that I will unlock when I have souls to waste. Like, when I get to, like, the things where it's like, I have, like, 40,000 souls, and I don't really have any freaking thing to do with them yet. Anyways, let's go see that Samurai Jack guy. That was a weird show, by the way, Samurai Jack. That was a really weird show. I watched it anyways, though. Ooh, God, I keep thinking that's a cliff. Okay, so he is, right up there. I think there's actually a pair of binoculars that he's guarding. But, yeah, he is, right up there. I don't want to get much closer, because I don't want to alarm him. But I will for you guys. So, here he comes. Let's see if I can actually take him out. You can kick this guy off the cliff, actually, but I'm gonna try and... Ooh! Ooh! Oh! See what I mean? See what I mean? You see what I mean with that? Oh, Jesus. Get back, dude. Ooh! Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am not gonna die this early on. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I think he actually follows you, doesn't he? No, I guess he was just very territorial. Fair enough. These guys, I don't really care about taking out. Ooh, you were a little tougher. But yeah, I'm not taking out Samurai Jack just yet. That's gonna have to wait. Ooh, yeah, Embers. Do not. Like I said, Embers, Embers, Embers. Get them while you can. They are not easy to come by. Pretty soon you can buy them off NPCs for a decently good price. Like I said, I usually say that when I just have souls to waste. Okay. Next episode, I might give that Samurai Jack dude a chance. Okay, let's go back to Firelink Shrine and produce the coiled sword. Firekeeper down here, I'll shut up during the dialogue, of course.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay, so you can level up with her.
Very well.
She's kind of like the
Then touch the darkness within me.
Okay, that's getting a little too personal, man.
Nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay then. Just want to point something out. Just listen to the background noise real quick. Speaking in tons. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, vigor! I cannot stress enough how important that is early on in the game. You can level up your attributes better when you have that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this thing. So yeah, the she's kind of like the I can't remember her name at the moment. Comment down below if you remember her name. But she was from Demon Souls, and she's kind of like the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2. She's pretty cool. Oh, okay, this one right here, Old Firekeeper, and she looks like to me she looks like the lady from Dark Souls 2 when you start out, but I'm not entirely sure. No, I'm not gonna attack her.
But I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me.
Okay,
As
Grandma.
No?
Okay, she may come off strong, but she's a sweetheart. Okay. So, she actually sells a lot, like, for instance, big online play item right here. She sells some embers, like I said, very important items, but I wouldn't waste 2,500 souls on them early on in the game, at least. She does sell some decent weapons, I guess, early on at least. And she sells the tower key. Remember that tower I showed you in the last episode? Yeah, well, oh, I guess I should, no, that was this episode. Sorry. Getting my episodes confused up. Well, anyways, so she sells that key to that tower, and that is a pretty useful item and pretty useful area later on in the game. She does sell some basic sorceries and whatnot, but they aren't useful. These aren't really that useful. At the beginning, she sells some pretty shitty stuff. Okay for a beginning, but not that great all in all. She sells the basic catalyst and talisman. Sorry, it's like pretty 12 o'clock at night. I guess 12 o'clock in the morning, correction. Anyway, so she sells all that stuff and whatnot. But later on, when you kill bosses and stuff, like for instance, I think the first boss that when she sells stuff is the Farina Watchers. She sells their armor pretty useless armor, not gonna lie. You can sell her stuff. You don't have anything. I don't have anything at the moment, so I can't really sell anything. But yeah, that's her.
Ashen One.
Sure, I don't care. And this guy, my favorite NPC on the entire game.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Oh my god, I just love this guy. He was from Dark Souls 1, if you guys don't know or haven't played them, but I might do a series on that way later on, but probably on the Xbox or something, or PS4, PS3, but whatever, I don't care. But the PC controls for it are shit, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, this is a pretty useful thing. I'm not going to be using these, so I'm just going to have more Estus, you know. He can give you, if you have Estus charges, I'll show you all where they are. You can come to him, and he will upgrade the amount of Estus that you have. Now, he won't upgrade the effects. You have to go to the, you have to go to the Cinder Bonfire and burn bone shards, but I'll show that in a second. He can reinforce weapons and infuse weapons. I have a fire gem, but I do have enough, actually, so yeah, let's do that. Gives me some more stuff, and I think that's all I can do. I probably reinforce it, maybe. Nope, I need to. Yeah.
Pretty be careful.
I will. So as we go on later in the series, we'll find more NPCs like the Pyromancer and whatnot. But at the moment, this is a pretty barren area. There is another person up here I want to talk about real quick while I'm by him. He is the only Lord Ascender that has stayed by. Probably because he was forced to. If you saw in the intro, it kind of looked like he was dragged here, I guess, as well. God damn it. Sorry.
All that and kindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred course. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Anyways,
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
okay.
Do not be away, oh.
Okay, so that guy, Ludwith of Corland, or however you say it, he is a Lord of Cinder. He says he was made a Lord of Cinder by choice, like he just wanted to be. But many say that he wasn't, and he was forced to be since his legs are cut off, and no one wants to be literally burned alive as their soul rots and then constantly be brought back to life. It's not a fun living, I'd imagine. There's another NPC in this area. I'm not going to get into all the lore, like I said. If you want, go to Vita. I linked it in my first video. This guy is another NPC. Kind of depressing, but he tells you a lot later on in the game. Helped me out a bunch when I was trying to find Farron.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
And of course, the depressing guy gives you the depressing gesture. How fitting.
Don't you think? What a sick. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends.
Yeah, okay. So, that's Guy. He, has later dialogue. So, yeah, I will give you guys all the dialogue of all the NPCs, so don't worry about it, okay? So, I'm gonna try and end the episode killing the second boss, but I don't want the video to get to, like, 45 minutes, so I might just end it when I get to, like, the second bonfire or something, or get the whatever thing. So let's go to the High Wall of Lothric, shall we? Ugh. Soul Greatsword. I really hated that in Dark Souls 2, but hate it just about the same as Dark Souls 3 PvP. It's just a bitch to deal with. So something I want to talk about is this right here. That's a pretty cool thing, I think, the bonfire sword and that. Okay, so right off the bat, another fucking door we have to push open. I really look at this. I love the particle effects of this game. It's so beautiful. High Wall of Lothric. Break some boxes. It's just fun to do that. Okay. Let's get to it. You have a summon sign right away, huh? Well, let's go ahead and light this bonfire. And I don't really have any reason to rest in it, but let's just do that anyways. Okay. And we'll go this way. That way is a little harder, and that's a shortcut later. I'll show you that in a second. These guys are all like praying to the trees. I think that's mainly just because in the old ways, like if you play Dark Souls 1, like yet again, I'll try and get a series out of that. I'll see what Zach thinks, and I'll just see if I really have like the time for it, or if I can get it recorded on or maybe if I can get a controller hooked up to my PC, which is what I've been trying to do for a very long time, but hasn't been happening. So a lot of people think, and I think as well, that these people are praying to the dragons and to the people turning into trees because I want to go. I'm just gonna be a little short of it. There were gray trees, gray arch trees, and dragons. That's basically it. And then with the first flame came Disparity and Gwyn and all his other four first Lords of Cinder, I guess you could call them. Well, they weren't really Lords of Cinder, they were Lords of the Flame. Lords of the First Flame, basically. Gwyn is kind of the reason the world is so fucked. Because he wanted to protect something that he knew he couldn't, but did anyway selfishly. Didn't want the Age of Light to cease to exist. Binoculars, a pretty useful item. Like I said, I'm not going to get all the items in the game, but I'm going to get a majority of them, so this is sort of a walkthrough, I guess. I don't know if I'll label it as a walkthrough, though. I might. Let's see, let's go down here, right to here. We already have another enemy. Let's chop, chop. Right behind that box, we have another enemy. Chop, chop. I'm kind of wondering when they're gonna put out the DLC, because I'll continue like a whole separate series for the DLC. Ooh, yeah, that took a hefty amount of my health. Okay. Thank you. And we're just gonna go ahead. It took me forever to figure out that this was the thing. Now there is gonna be a dragon that appears, but do not worry about him. He will get these guys, not me. And this is a huge shortcut, believe me. And we have our first mimic, and it gives us okay item, I guess. It's okay. Oh god, I need to balance out the audio a little more. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. Right over here. Now, as you can tell by the many messages in this game. By the way, there was a heck of a lot more mimics in this game than there wasn't like any of the Dark Souls I've played. Especially Dark Souls 2. There's only like 3 in that game. Okay. These guys aren't as tough either, which is, I guess, a good reason why they put more. Because they aren't as tough. But they scare the living shit out of you if you get hit by them. So, oh god, it was such a surprise when I got hit by this guy. Didn't even freaking read the messages because I thought I was just a big shot. Already knew how this game was going to go out. Didn't. You never know how this game was going to work out. 1 second you're just minding your own business, the next you're getting invaded and you're dying. Oh, I got lucky there. Okay. See? Deep axe. Deep battle axe. That's an okay weapon. I typically try to stick with the longsword. And now that that dragon is done, let's go ahead and get the loot, shall we? Because I do want that loot. Oh god, okay, I'm sorry. I know there's an Ember out there. I'm pretty sure that there's a Bastard Sword or a Claymore. Ember, go. Go, shit, get back. God, anyone got some burn ointment? Next one is that one. It's kind of like suicide right there. I'll come back for those. Anyways, let's go ahead and get up here and we'll find the next bonfire. The next bonfire. Okay, now there is a pretty tough enemy right here. I don't really like these guys early on. They're pretty easy, I guess, once you kind of get the hang of how to play this game. But I never really liked them. Okay, good. They didn't wake up. Didn't sleep. Didn't wake the sleeping baby. Okay, right here, soul. Okay, in here there is going to be an ambush right there. That guy got me my first time playing through this game and it scared the fucking shit out of me. It scared me so bad. I was just like, you know, I was like, yes, I just beat that knight. My health bars are really low right now. Jesus Christ. And then, bam. These guys are persistent, too. Don't even underestimate these guys, because they'll get you. They'll get you. Down there is an NPC. And, pretty tough enemy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you want? There you go. You can have it. Ah, I love kids. Just kidding. Okay. Jeez, I need to get the mic with that. I didn't want that close to my face. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go up here and bonfire. Bonfire. A bonfire. That is the dragon that is alive right now. If I have a bow, I've actually never tried killing that thing. Not even through my best playthrough. Okay, watch out, because the Lothric Knight in here. Oh, that's right, wait. I haven't rested yet, because I don't need to. I'm doing pretty good right now. Alright. Whew. And there's another tough enemy up here. I don't know if I want to fight it yet, because it's a little risky. This ambush, you can just hit him and he'll fall off. There's another guy right over here. And you can just... There we go. And then... Okay, I'm not going to fight this guy. I've decided. This guy... Shit, okay. Yeah, that's what happens. He turns into a freaking freak and kills everybody. And the body will fly over here and it'll have an item. Where's my body that's supposed to have an item? Yeah. Freaking, I'm so glad that they made these guys a lot easier to kill in this game. Those guys were freaking jackasses to kill. Okay, let's go ahead and you don't really need to send the ladder because you can just do that. Watch out, there is an archer over there. Freaking, and then there's another archer. He has buddies. Just take him out while you can, because there's another couple ambushers. And Sif, get away from my ankles. Jesus Christ. It's going for the Achilles. Okay. Fire bombs. Phew. God. Sif. Jesus Christ. Okay. He's not violent or anything. It's just I don't trust him. Because he sniffs things and then I'll chew him. Oh, go here. No, I'm gonna cut your whiskers. Oh, God, Sif. You made me look. Oh, God. Get out here. Yeah. That was your whole plan, wasn't it, Sif? You just touch his little bunny tail, he'll hop away. Well, there goes my Ember and my killing streak. I'm just going to end it here. In the next video, I'm going to be fighting the second boss. Hope you guys enjoyed this hellish video. I'll see you in the next. Hope you will check out our other videos. Like and subscribe. I forgot to say that in the last video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share. I really, and by I mean me and Craig. Me and Z-Man. Except like me and myself. Me and... Get away from your Sif. You've already caused enough harm. Get out. I'm gonna touch your tail. I want to touch that little tail. Yep, I'm gonna touch it. Fine. Whatever. Anyways, so me and Grace would really appreciate the support. Please comment below if you did enjoy this series. And see you in the next one. Bye.